Welcome back, Honestman, Fallout 4, Survival. I'm here day drinking with Longfellow at the Last Plank Bar in Far Harbor. But we should probably do something with ourselves. I've been thinking about that. Okay, to try to work off some of this alcohol, we're over at the National Park campground, and we're going to kill some ghouls. This should be a cakewalk. I'm just expecting half dozen or so. And this is for the Blood Tide quest from Old Lady Dalton. Alright, see, we're off to a rough start. Have you shot anything yet, Longfellow? I don't think he's shot anything. I think I'm doing all the work here. Clear? All clear.
Those feral ghouls come at you quick. Poor Petey learned that the hard way. I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground. The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you. I think I deserve more than that. I suppose I could part with a little more. Here's another 100 caps. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George. We've all lost someone. You deal with it, and you move on. That's life. Well, we all haven't lost someone like Grandpa George, I can promise you that. A kinder and braver man has never walked these streets. I still remember the day I heard the news about what happened to him. He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land, and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged. Where can I find this farm? Follow the coastline to the north. That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George. That's the spirit.
Guns, ammo, and whenever you're ready. Get 'em all in stock.
I need to talk to you about a missing sin.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Ah, that famous Far Harbor hospitality. How could you not love it?
It grows on you. Will there be anything else?
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless. looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
You let him run off alone?
What the hell was I supposed to do? I'm on my own here. Look, if you're really going after that synth, pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Okay, so me and Longfellow are trying to track down that missing synth. My memory seems to have failed me a little bit, because this is taking us in a direction different from what I thought it would. But we'll stay on the trail.
There's a trail of blood.
I wonder if it's not just random, or if my memory really is going. Yeah, this isn't going to be much of a conversation.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
What if it's a Mirelurk man? Hey, that would be a great name for a superhero.
Leave or die.
Wow, that's...
Ugh, they're cannibals?
We survive.
Huh.
You're dead.
Sit on this guy, missing synth's head. He was eaten by the cannibals.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Quit wasting my time and just tell me what you need.
Right. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
I'm afraid it's going to be bad news for Mr. Dunbar here.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Yeah, just got the parts we need there. Go easy. I should mention that between sessions, Longfellow and I did take a trip back to Vault 118, shopping trip, and I did get the Dapper Gent formal hat +2 charisma. So that's pretty nice. Very expensive, way more expensive than I was remembering. For some reason, I thought I got it for like $1 or $2 grand on my first playthrough. Clearly, that's not the case, though, because even with the barter bauble and all the books and everything, the best price I could get was around $5 grand. But that was okay. With all the goodies... That's not good. With all the goodies that I had brought with, I was still able to trade out and not give up any caps. I did sell a lot of like paper dollars though to help make that happen. So
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He's Mirelurk food.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Oh, well, I can't argue with that. I suppose I could spare a little more. I can give you 250 caps.
Keeping everyone supplied with water is worth a lot more than that.
You drive a hard bargain, Mainlander. I'll give you 300 caps.
Howard Dunbar died trying to get this job done. His life was sure as hell worth more than that, and so is mine.
You're squeezing blood from a stone, stranger. I can give you 400, but not a cap more. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
okay, me and Longfellow back in the move. We're here at the Day Spa, which was from the Randolph Safe House 2 dead drop back in the Commonwealth. So the railroad wants us to clear out this day spa.
Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
And it is crawling with super mutants. But not for long. Me and Longfellow did run afoul, suicider, of a few nasties on the way, but nothing too bad. Just like wolves, a yagwai. We took care of them. In the butt. I think that might be it for the exterior, but we'll do a quick walk around. Yeah, we're all buttoned up here. There's going to be a lot of uglies inside, though. Yeah, so judging by the marker, the leader is downstairs.
Somewhere.
We're going to clear the upstairs first.
Could do with a drink myself.
Yeah, I think we're clear here. Yeah, those are both locked. We just have the downstairs.
Can't hide forever.
do. All clear. Easy peasy. So, yeah, level up. Let's knock this out right away. And we're on our final companion here. I don't think he's going to be around a whole lot longer. But I'll probably get one more level worth of XP. And the action points aren't like super valuable. So I'm going to start... Certainly I'm going to grab Lone Wanderer 4 as soon as Longfellow's done. But for now, I think I do want to get to steady aim. So I'm going to bump strength. There we go. Okay, a little diversion here on our way to get the tools for the Mariner. He's right behind that tree. Oh, God. This is bad.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm not sure that truck isn't going to explode over there. Yep. Okay. Eagles Cove Tannery. Yeah, so this is... We pushed further west. This is to get the tools for Mariner.
Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Curious to me that I'm hearing gunfire back here. Ah, trappers and ghouls. Alright.
We got company. Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
There was a legendary down there. We definitely should take a peek. But they won't pick up inside. Okay, so we're inside now, obviously. There's going to be some ghoulies behind this door. We can clean that up afterwards. There is a back entrance, an alternate entrance, which is probably the better way to go if you're just trying to get in and out quick. But this place is small enough. We'll just clear out the ghoulies. Not too worried. Of course, I say that and then we get swarmed and I die. But that's... Come on. That's not going to happen. Oh, he's getting up, yeah. God. Yeah, he's got the key. But we're all clear here, I think. Yeah, here's the tools. That's what we needed. All set. We're going to swing by the old Dalton farmstead on our way back to Far Harbor here. Machete Mike.
Excuse me.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Wait for an opening, and you dive in, and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
What's the big deal about these tools?
Pellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a Deathclaw and Psycho. And before Paulie ran off, he kept those tools shiny. Nothing like them on this island. Period.
I really don't care what these are.
Wait, so you're not salvaging them? Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Holy shit.
Tools in condition like this, they're positively unique. Maybe I should auction them off someplace.
$27.50. Say yes now before I change my mind.
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
As promised, we're up near the Dalton farm here to kill a fog crawler. You can see him in the background there. That was a whole lot of caps we just walked away from back there, but I know that if we sell the tools, it fails basically the entire quest line for Mariner, which I don't want to do. Yeah, we just one-shot him. Easy. It was tempting though, but ultimately I don't think I need the caps. And I say that knowing we're going into some huge purchases in the nucleus, but I think I'm fine.
She'd up a truck full of good wine. I hope so.
Carlo's note. Carlo, look, I know you need the overtime, but you are literally walking around with a target painted on your back, man. We've lost 3 shipments the past month, and the last suit of power armor we sent out was stolen right off the truck. Whoever's doing this seems to be more interested in damaging Vim's equipment than hurting us. What I'm saying is that if shit goes down, ditch the power armor and get the hell out of there. I don't care what those dicks in marketing say. Willis Rudd. Yeah, should have listened, Carlo. But yeah, there's this semi-trailer, this Vim semi-trailer with this custom Vim power armor, which is interesting. I mean, it's just T51, but yeah, I think we'll have to leave it here, though. It does have a fusion core. It's got everything it should have. But for whatever reason, when I get into this thing, it decreases my carry weight, not increases it. So, yeah, so much for that. But that is an interesting little story nugget, because there's a Vim factory that we may eventually run through. And there's this whole side drama between the Vim company and Nuka-Cola. And like Nuka-Cola's trying to buy out Vim. And it's like violent. Like corporate espionage, like attacking their trucks. Some real skull and crossbones sort of shit.
Now will you listen to sense? Children of Adam need to be wiped clean off this island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
Child of Adam.
Hey!
Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's Hull, but we didn't need it. This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
I am the one who saved all your asses. So yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice.
We've had some real pieces of work come through here. You've been... all right so far. Here, for your, help. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
Ooh.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
I'll pass.
Is anybody gonna buy anything?
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work in the hull.
Curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
Does it really matter?
I suppose not. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way, a downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
All manner of good I can do with those tools.
You ask anyone in Far Harbor, they'll tell you Grandpa George was everybody's favorite. Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead. Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage. Surely a heroic avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Don't expect me to feel sorry for you. I had to watch, helplessly, while my husband was murdered.
I see. I've opened an old wound. I'll just get on with the story then. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Wait, did you just call someone else crazy? That is priceless.
What? I don't get your meaning. Ugh, never mind that. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Okay, so to finish up, me and Longfellow are back in the Commonwealth. We're going bobblehead hunting here. This is the facility we passed not too long ago. This is Poseidon Energy in the southeast quadrant. There's an endurance bobblehead, and we sure want that. So we're going to go get it. Now, there are a couple ways to enter, but I think the right way, or the most advantageous way at least, is to enter at the top, rather than entering ground level and trying to fight your way up. Yeah, and I think we're going to use this silo here for cover, rather than come up right on the roof proper. We can peek a little here.
Scared, you that? Just like a little bitch. This is bullshit.
That might not work quite as well as I'd hoped. Worked well enough, though. So far, so good.
Oh, I know you're here.
Oh, I had him dead to rights. I hit him right in the body. Yeah. And turning in those quests at Far Harbor fast-tracked us up through another level here. Longfellow's still holding out on us, though. Haven't hit the first milestone yet, so I'll pump another point into strength. You know it's the right way to go when you have to pick a master lock to get through. Oh, that is a raider. Thought it was a mannequin. There's going to be someone tough, though. You scared me, Longfellow.
Turn up, you're dead. Scared, huh? You should be.
Yep, someone in power armor. And they're around here somewhere. Cuddy. Yeah, so much for him.
No need to hide. We'll all be able to
Oh, legendary. Frags on the ground level. Yeah, the ground level is a real mess. I think we've got to be clear here, though. Like, maybe there's a turret. Yeah. That's got to be it. I think we're all set. And yeah, so this, down by Cuddy here.
Excellent.
Our Tesla magazine, energy weapon crit damage. But the real prize... The real prize...
Excellent.
Endurance. There we go. We're going to clean up and get out of here. We have one more stop. And yeah, here's our final stop today. Adam Cat's garage. These are some friendly cats. I've never talked to any of these guys. They might have some side questy stuff for us or something. I'm not sure. But what we care about is in one of these garages. Ah. Unarmed bobblehead.
Bingo.
Plus 25% crit damage with unarmed attacks. Never going to use it, but add it to the collection. I think we're down to 2 remaining. I want to say there's sneak and science. I think that might be all that's left. But we'll have to figure that out another time. Because now me and Longfellow are going to sign off. I'm not sure what's up next. I've been drinking like a fish, trying to win his affection. But has not paid dividends as of yet. But we'll keep it up. I'm sure, we just need to keep trying. Got to keep punishing that liver. But until then, thank you all so much. Please like, subscribe. Mary Abernathy and Longfellow are going to see you next time.